The popular saying of curiosity killed the cat can often be a disservice to your average gamer playing your average game, because oftentimes being curious and exploring new things can lead to rewards put in place by the developers. But Stalker is not your average game, and it is quite possible that exploring somewhere dangerous that you weren't explicitly told to explore may result in you being rewarded with nothing. But hey, journey before destination, am I right? Is this an anomalous field? Ooh, it is. Oh, it's like a psi anomaly. Ew. Place is dealing psychic damage to me. Wandering lights? It's the anomalous field that makes you just trip balls. No artifacts there, though. Oh, you can't even get near that sucker. Stop it. I know you're not real. Ow, you hurt like you're real, though. Freaking ghost. Piss off, ghost. If nothing else, my curiosity was satisfied. And as a bonus, I didn't die. Those look like ward dudes. I wonder if I should just shoot them from here. See, I'm gonna save my game, and if this gets confrontational, I'll reload my save and then murder them like a proper gamer. Well, ain't that an impressive building with pretty wacky textures going on with the roof there. I don't know what that's about. Look at that. These guys are trying to change a tire on this truck while homeboy over here is just flipping Angry Birds. You see that? See him swipe his finger? That's the little catapult thing. I can't see his screen, but I know he's straight up playing Angry Birds right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that Angry Birds enthusiast right there. Oh, yeah. He on that grind. He flipping them birds 100%. These absolutely look like operational vehicles. That would be a nice thing in this game. All the walking around I'm doing, I swear. Could use myself a proper vehicle. Hey, look at that stash. I knew if I wandered around here long enough, I'd find some loot. I'm a Stalker veteran after all. Throughout the history of gaming advancements, there have been many metrics towards weighing graphical fidelity. We've had focuses on water, density of leaves on trees, and more recently, rays of light tracing off of reflections. But you, mark my words, the next metric for measuring a game's looks is going to be garbage disposal bins. Well, if ain't that the most, shiny trash can ever. I bet if I had max graphics and ray tracing, this would be the most pretty trash can I've ever seen in Stalker. I'm just picturing it in my mind. I'm not going to turn on those settings because my computer will commit... What's that thing that Samurai used to do? Yeah, my computer will commit Sudoku if I turn up the settings on my game. But I'm just imagining what this trash can would look like with ray tracing on. Turn on my headlamp indoors. I may be in polite company, but I am a Stalker after all, so my headlamp is never getting turned off. What the heck? Desk lamp?
Come to me.
The dude has a wish granter desk lamp? Oh my goodness. Anybody who hasn't played the previous Stalker games will not understand how ridiculous this is. This is crazy. This would be like if Luke Skywalker had a Death Star paperweight. It's just absurd. Here's a nice rule of thumb for anyone who may be new to gaming, especially open world gaming. Should you find yourself in an environment that is quite different from what the game has been offering up to that point, you should use that as an indicator to start messing with everything in said environment. If the game has an interact button, you just start spamming that sucker on everything around you because you never know what you might accidentally stumble across. Oh. I wasn't even trying to open up a secret door. I was literally just trying to mess with things in the environment. Holy crap, I can't believe that worked. A battery? That's the kind of secret I appreciate. It's not like tied to any kind of quest or anything, as far as I know. It's just a reward for being a curious gamer, and in this case, the reward kind of sucks. But I still appreciate it anyways. I could still get behind this kind of level design. Oh, that's interesting. It's supposed to be a safe zone throughout this entire portion of this mission, but if I go over here, my guy takes his gun out. Oh, I wonder if I can get into all kinds of shenanigans. All right, this is a quick save moment. Let's just see what happens. Oh, that's anticlimactic. Did they anticipate players somehow getting their guns out and made the NPCs invulnerable? He's not even invulnerable. He literally can't be shot, nor can he be aggroed by gunfire. Darn it. Damn you developers, you thought of everything. In my previous video, I stated that grenades were only useful for alerting the enemy to your presence. Well, I have an addendum to that. They're also pretty good at turning rats into atoms. Oh, I recognize that sound. That is not a very nice sound. Oh, yeah. You guys are the absolute worst. That solved that problem immediately. Heck yes. Oh, that's like the best use for grenades in all of Stalker right there, is clearing out the rodents, dealing with the rodent population in the zone. That's what grenades are for, baby. That's a noise. Oh, you're a burr. Do you see me? Are you mad? I don't think he sees me yet. Oh, he does. He totally sees me. Suck on this, burr. Oh, that wasn't even the burr. That was another corpse. Gotcha. Whoa, that dude took that grenade like a freaking boss. You suck. Oh, they got zombies. What is that? Test subject. Oh, this zombie was a test subject? That's terrible. Observation time, 74 days. Describe yourself in 6 words or less. Here we go. No potential. Should be disposed of. That's me, baby. That's me all day. Many of the factions in the Stalker franchise have very similar methods of trying to intimidate their peers. Usually some form of physical violence or name calling. But the Wardens are something else, man. All they need to do to assert their dominance is cross their arms and hover 1 foot off the ground. Are you floating? He is floating. This man's got aura. Look at this. He's floating just like a foot off the ground just because he wants to with his arms crossed. Like this is the textbook definition of aura right here. The stand user could be anybody. A sure thing, Mr. Floating a whole foot off the ground. Look at that. What happens if I talk to you? Nope, still floating. His name is the sound you make when you get hit in the nuts. You go... What the heck? Interact. I don't want to interact with those guys. I mean, I guess I have to. Oh, it's like a flashbang going off. Oh, I don't know what he's going through, but it looks very unpleasant. This is what it's like to smoke 1 single puff of a marijuana cigarette. That was jarring. The vision trip's so nice, I get to do it twice. Uh-oh. Fight off the ward attack. Not frag out. There's so many dudes, and they do so much damage. This feels like one of those situations where I'm actually supposed to die just because the enemies feel so overwhelming. I could be wrong. You know, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna let them kill me. Okay, never mind. I'm totally not supposed to die. Okay, that was just a normal reload screen. Got it. That honestly felt like a situation where the game wanted me to die intentionally and like maybe like, you know, have some cutscenes start afterwards, but I guess not. My previous experience with other video games has failed me once again and made me look like a fool. There's nothing more valuable to a hard-working gentleman than his time away from the workplace. And neither hell nor high water or even a fully automatic assault rifle can come between a man and his 15-minute smoke break. That guy, he's shooting at those scientists. I'm guessing they weren't supposed to be spawned there anymore. But they're registering as an enemy to that dude. Look at that. What is that scientist made out of? He's stronger than the freaking ward security guards I've been dealing with. He's on his smoke break, okay? That means he can't be bothered by responsibility, nor going to be bothered by the impact of bullets. He's got more important things on his schedule right now. Here, let me help you out. Freaking missed. Oh, that took way more shots than it needed to. Jesus. Again, with the random shotgun picking ups. I mean, at least this one's not so broken. Someone said in a comment that it's because the game is trying to spawn a zombie near me, but it fails, or instead it just puts the zombie's weapon in my inventory. Look, it happened while I was talking about it. My shotgun disappears, and like 60 seconds ago, I did not have these 3 shotguns in my inventory. This is the strangest glitch I've ever experienced in any video game ever. What the? What is that? Also, what is this gun? Stop giving me random guns. Jeez, I did not pick this up. I mean, I'll take it. That's worth a lot of money. What is going on here? The game just equipped 4 guns that I didn't own previously. Now it has like 8 people stacked up on one another. I think those are zombies. Can I get like some crazy collateral? Or maybe I should use the grenade. Do I have the other grenade? How do I switch grenade? No, I just have the normal one. Okay. What happens if I throw multiple grenades at that pile of zombies? It knocked down like 9 of... Oh my god! Oh, they're all getting back up! How many are there? There's way more than I thought. There's like 20 of them. Well, while they're all glitched out in this corner, I'm gonna just solve this problem real quick. Jeez, look at that pile of zombies. That was insane. Also, there's a whole gunfight going on somewhere in that direction. I'm gonna not participate in that. That's hilarious. These zombies normally don't have any good loot, but when there's this many of them, there's bound to be something. There's so many different corpses, I can't even loot them all, like, accurately. I never thought that something like area loot from, like, a role-playing game would be something I would need in a stalker game, but when you got 20 zombies piled up on one another, it makes sorting through things a bit difficult. Actually, how is this not crashing my game right now? If not with all the entities, but with all the physics rubbing up on one another, I feel like my game should absolutely be crashing. I better not verbalize it into existence. I better just shut up and be happy. Falling off of a rickety bridge while trying to get to a stash of loot may be the embodiment of this guy's namesake. But you know what's even more likely to win you a Darwin Award, Mr. NPC? Trying to pull one over on the player character who just so happens to have more ammunition than he does mercy. This guy's name is Darwin?
What do you want?
Like, unironically, your name is Darwin? What happened?
Why the hell are those beans so slippery? Can't climb them. Can't even stand on them.
I'm going up here just to show you how easy it is. Look at this. Professional climber.
Pretty nice, eh? Now get down from there.
No, there's a stash up here.
So you found it. We'll split it evenly and go our separate ways.
You want me to share the loot that you couldn't get after I shared a med kit with you? After you injured yourself from being unable to get the loot that I just acquired for myself? The audacity. I wonder if I could just walk away if he will even get mad. I'm about to put a bullet in this dude, like 100%. Let's see if I turn him down if he gets angry. Here's the thing. I don't actually need any of this stuff, but I also want to just shoot him in the face. That's a real tough decision. Truly one of the toughest decisions in the game, like honestly. You know, I've actually had a pretty decent experience with Stalker 2 as far as performance goes. Yes, there's been visual bugs, there's been glitches, there's been stuttering, but practically no game-breaking things that truly annoyed me. That was until I stumbled across this bug involving the town of Zalissya. Now, please forgive me for saying it incorrectly like 6 freaking times. And not being able to do this little side mission in this little starter town is probably the closest I've gotten in the past 59 hours of game time to getting me to say, screw this, I'm playing something else. So this is annoying. The town of Zalissya has a mission right now that is bugged to high hell, and looking online, there is no reliable solution that I can find, even with being a filthy PC player with the capability of downloading some filthy mods. I cannot find any way of solving it, other than one solution that involves reloading your save and getting to this mission before a certain point. And it's this is so annoying because I have been playing quite thoroughly, more thoroughly than some of my peers, it would seem. If they tried the reload method, they would only lose an hour or two of progress. Well, for me, if I were to do the same, I would lose 6.5 hours of game progress. The damn developer said it may be fixed in an upcoming patch. They didn't promise that this next one would be the patch that fixes it. And so I'm thinking right now my only course of action is to reload this save and speed run the next 6.5 hours of gameplay. I don't know if this makes me a good gamer or a bad gamer. Like, it's just a stupid side mission. I could just ignore it and not care, but I just can't bring myself to not care about it, because especially knowing that there is a solution to the problem. Oh, wow, this is further back than I even thought. Oh, I may have lost a few hours of game time, but the silver lining is, while trying to catch up to where I was previously, I don't really have to pay attention to what I'm doing and can just watch Warhammer 40k lore videos on my second monitor. Shout out to Major Kill for providing me with all the lore in the Warhammer books that I am just way too dyslexic to read my damn self.
But most of them were created by the writer to literally just get instantly wiped out as a side note to make another faction look stronger, names that don't matter. The last couple that do matter include the Wolf Brothers, the only Space Wolf successor chapter ever made, who had to be—
Hey, yeah, look at that. There's another weird ball here. I could go collect that, but I really don't want to. People keep asking me, how do I have 2 weird balls? It just keeps respawning. Just go back to that anomaly thing and go get one, because maybe it's after every mission, I don't know, but every time I look there, there's another weird ball. It doesn't seem to be as unique as we were led to believe. There's stuff happening outside of the safe house. That is a good sign. I see things on my little radar, and I see gunshots. Oh, there's people. Okay, good. I need to kill these monolithians as fast as possible before any emission starts, because I don't need them hiding in that safe zone. Maybe I should have picked up that third weird ball, because these guys are doing numbers on me.
We pulled it off. Welcome to Zalissya.
Cool. I guess this means it works. So yeah, what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is after you finish with STALKER, it's very obvious when you're done screwing around with here. What you need to do then is immediately beeline across the zone back to Zalissya and get here before the emission that's coming probably in my game, probably a couple minutes. Because if you don't, all of those dudes I just killed will run inside here, for cover from the emission like the AI is programmed to do, and you cannot kill them because this is a safe zone and they will refuse to leave. And if you're at this point and struggling with that glitch, you have to revert your save to a previous point of finishing the circa mission or before that, like I did, and that's why I went all the way back to the freaking swamps. You may think that the people of the zone are perpetually hard men who live hard lives making hard decisions, but deep down everybody has an inner child waiting to show itself, usually in a moment where you need to be an unfiltered a-hole, because practically all children are a-holes with no filter.
Your greed is going to get us both killed way before the monolith shows up. You're not a hamster, you're a fucking rat.
Ooh, dang! Throwing the mad shade. We got that name calling, man. We're not in the zone, we in the middle school playground. Oh, look. Prove my point, we got a child's ball right there. Look at that. I sure hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe for more. And until the next one, this is not goodbye for good, just goodbye for now.
Check my stash, clean my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.